BRP?
Yes.
What did not go through my head was that I needed my BRP to get back in the country. Fuck, I don't have my BRP. 1,000 for 24-hour priority service to get your BRP replaced. I don't even know where I put this thing. I don't even know where this thing is, right?
Passport, BRP?
Yes. Wanted.
The right passport?
The right passport.
Okay, like this, and whenever I go clubbing, my friends always tell me, Jay, why'd you bring your BRP? Just bring like KTP or like any type of ID. So I always think like, okay, I cannot bring my BRP around. So I saw my BRP, right? Nothing was going through my head. I was like, need to keep this locked up somewhere. So then I put it in like with my driver's license, and I just thought, okay, if I ever need a drink in Croatia and they ask for my ID or whatever, I'll show them my KTP. So I brought my KTP. That's all I brought. What did not go through my head was that I needed my BRP to get back in the country. So Brendan was a bit annoying about this, but he was like, I know that throughout packing and stuff, like a few days before the trip, he kept saying, you got your passport, you got your visa, you got your BRP. And I would always just be like, yeah, of course I do. Yeah, shut up about it. And then that morning, and the night before, he asked again, and I was like, yeah, but here's the thing. I remember like putting my passport and everything like locked up, safe inside my backpack. And then I didn't touch that section at all, except for my BRP. And then the morning of, we get up at 3 a.m. We're ready to go. Our Uber is here. And Brendan's like, you got your BRP, you got your passport. And I'm like, yes, I do. Don't worry.
How did you
and
realize
then
you didn't?
I just decided to do a second check. About 30 minutes into the car ride. Luton is about an hour away, right? Like an hour Uber ride away. So it's about 30 minutes in. I check my thing. And I'm like, fuck, I don't have my BRP. So then I didn't have my BRP. So then I was like, I didn't even know how to break it to Brendan because we were in the car and it was dead silence. I was like, Brendan, I don't have my BRP. And he just goes, what? He didn't say anything, but he was just searching up like what to do if you don't have your BRP. And on the internet it says you need to pay 1,000 quid, 1,000 for 24-hour priority service to get your BRP replaced. You could try going out of the country, but you won't get back.
No, you can't get back inside.
Okay, there are like some Reddit threads saying like, if you can prove it, like that you're a student, you have your confirmation of studies, and you have like your student ID, like you have some, like you have a picture of your BRP, whatever. There are like some cases where they do let you back in, but again, like but then I wanted to say, I think it'll be fine, Brandon. Listen, we didn't, everything we booked, we booked EasyJet flight, which was obviously EasyJet, non-refundable, but every hotel we booked was also non-refundable.
Right.
It was, everything was prepaid. So that's like about 500 quid down the drain. Not to mention, I got my shifting visa for this year. I didn't really know that point. We were like, okay, we have to go back. So the first thing I did was call you, and then I thought, okay, it's not there. So it has to be. It's okay. So then I went back to Brandon's place. It's not there, and at this point, it's like 4 a.m. ish. The Uber driver was like, mate, you're not gonna make it to your flight. Luton is like an hour away. Not to mention, I drop you off at the terminal. You have to find your gate. You have to do everything. Check in. We even had baggage. And Brandon was like, no, it's okay. We have to try. We have to try. So then we went back to Linstead because I was like, it's got to be in Linstead. And mind you, in Linstead, all of my stuff is boxed up in duct tape. I don't even know where to find this thing. And it's not there.
Okay.
Exactly. But at this point, my mind is just blank. I don't even know where I put this thing. I don't even know where this thing is, right? So then I was like, oh, fuck, like, also, wait, let me tell you. I didn't have my Linstead card with me. I couldn't get into Linstead. So at 3 a.m., I call all my health seniors. Obviously, they're all sleeping. None of them pick up. So I called the duty warden, which is the 24-hour warden. First security office, and this man, obviously it's 4 a.m., so this man is just really, really irritated that I woke him up at 4 a.m., but he's supposed to be on 24-hour duty, so it's his fucking job, but he gets so mad because apparently my boyfriend showed him attitude, because he was asking us what happened. Well, my student card's at my friend's place. I'm like, where's your friend's place? Who's your friend? She live in a house? She live in a flat? She lives in Linstead? I'm like, I have no time she's a student? I'm like, yes, that took another 10 minutes because we didn't find it. So then at this point it was sun was rising. It was 5:30ish, and then we were like, we're not gonna make our flight. And at this point, you can imagine my boyfriend's quite mad as well because she's been reminding me, and this is a shit show. So then we were just like, we decided, we took a bus, we let the Uber go, and we found it finally. And my fucking heart dropped, I tell you, when I found my BRP, because. Okay, but I don't know why, but in my mind, I thought I needed my BRP to get out of here, to go back to Jakarta. but I don't. I don't need it to go back home, right?
You need to come back to the UK.
Yeah, I only needed to come back to the UK. So to be fair, it would be okay if I lost it. I would just miss this trip. I wouldn't be able to not fly back home.
Yeah.
But in my mind, I thought I wouldn't be able to fly back home. So then I was like, I need to pay where?
You got the
I
next
went on
flight.
EasyJet, booked the next flight.
What do you want? I feel like we should have some Asian food before. Shut the fuck up, Brendan.
What, that restaurant, I mean?
Ah, which one?
Pointing that
What restaurant? I want a creme brulee cold brew. No, I want a creme brulee, ice brown sugar,
I haven't had
shaken
Starbucks
espresso.
in
That
ages.
sounds so good.
Look at my beloved prep.
Speaking of your beloved Pret, a massive Pret shows up in front of our
Prep food is
faces.
better. Prep food, I only eat that when I'm like depressed in architecture mode.
Oh, you're not depressed right now.
I'm not depressed and I am depressed.
You're
But
not
I'm just
depressed.
not-
Why are you
Careful,
depressed today?
Why am I
Brendan?
depressed? I want a white chair. I want a white.
Why? Big brekkie from Black Sheep. And y'all, on the screen, yeah, it looked like really
Shit,
nice.
shut up.
This, and then this. Open it up. Bruh, even the beans are like mashed up. That's so sorry.
Can we go to Starbucks?
No, but I need to get my
Yes,
food.
but it's gonna be a while. I'm gonna have a look at
Really?
the drinks menu.
It's gonna be a while? How do you know that?
We're gonna do a waiting tray.
Yeah. But what if someone takes my order? He keeps making fun of me being Gen Z, and it's really getting on my nerves.
Hey, Jency, it's okay.
You know you are too, right? Yeah. Yeah, why aren't you taller, Brendan?
Got it. Why aren't you shorter? Shit, exposed. Here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. This is a rank.
Here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing, guys. My boyfriend's too handsome not to reveal his face.
No, too handsome to reveal his face.
If
All
not
the girls
face,
gonna-
if not face, there's really nothing much about him.
That's it.
We got an iced shake. Y'all, listen to this. Listen to how good this sounds. A creme brulee, iced brown sugar, oat shaken espresso. It sounds so good. Where is this man going? Okay, I'm gonna wait for my drink. Yay. Oh, I need straw. I need birthday. No birthday? No birthday, guys. No way. They're really trying to be eco-friendly here. Damn it. Let's go find my buddy. I think he went in here. But what would you go? I see my buddy. Buddy. I was looking for you, buddy. Also, does this not look like the thing on
I know.
that we saw, right?
Why is
Ugh.
airport
Airport food does not deliver. Like, the expectation reality disparity is so big. Try it.
toxic biscuit?
It's so good. This is what we're doing, Brendan. Why did I even bother? Bring two. So good. Creme brulee, ice shaken, brown sugar espresso. Guys, my first meal right now at like, what is it, 1 p.m.? I never understood that. Rice and burrito. Like,
Same. Really good. This woman is like...
the portion size is so fat though. Just ran because our flight that got delayed to 3 is back at 1:25. If we didn't come on time, we would have been late as well. Because we were like, let's just be there on time.
10:03.
Oh.
But then it got pulled back and no one told us. The flight, the EasyJet is
back?
still, yeah. So they said it was delayed to 3 p.m. right? Yeah. So then we're chilling. We're like Starbucks here. Mid eating, Brendan's like, let me just check like literally at the last second that we could have. He checked. He was like, let me just check that our flight is still delayed. And it wasn't. We ran. So then we ran. I ran with like 2 drinks in my hand. And then we actually got on the flight. They only tell you that it's delayed. So it's stupid. We made it because we ran. Actually made the last call for that plane.
My first time on an EasyJet flight.
First time on a shitty airline.
No, not my first time on a shitty airline though.
My pilot came to say hi to me.
Oh, your pilots all came to say hi. They're all his private jets, guys.
Yes.
Why aren't we taking your private jet to Croatia, huh? Talking about whether we would want to solo travel, and I would. I genuinely would.
You
But
can do this trip. You can
imagine.
go by yourself and I'll go by myself.
No, I'm gonna turn my brain off this whole trip. But